Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very um, interesting video. This is going to be lost levels of The Last of Us Part 2. Levels that just didn't make it to the full game and etc. So we're going to get straight into it with the Jackson party. I'm not really going to worry about developer commentary. Let's just get right into it.
You're about to play an unfinished level from The Last of Us Part 2. The reason we added this section is there are a few sequences, and we picked the three of the best ones, that we cut from the game. You know, often we build a game that's much bigger than what ends up being the final product. They were months away from being finished, but we wanted to give you an insight of what it's like when we built a game, because often we have this whole thing constructed and it doesn't have final art or audio or dialogue. And here you get to see the building blocks of what it's like when we first string a bunch of these levels together. This is the intro to the first deleted level, and this one is the roughest of the three. We wanted to show more of how Jackson operates. So this is the festival where Ellie ultimately kisses Dina. This sequence would have come very late in the game as a flashback sequence while you're in the farm with Dina. And we wanted to show what is the rest of Jackson doing, and wanted to put on the stick, make it interactive. So you could see when you're outside, there are all these almost like carnival games that you can play. You could mix drinks, you could play with these kids that are playing a sort of clicker Marco Polo, sit down and listen to conversations. And all the different interactions were first or second pass, very, very early passes. The building blocks are there, but nothing is final. And ultimately, while we were very excited by this sequence, it's pretty fun and lighthearted. It just slowed things too much as we're barreling towards the end of the story at this point. So again, reminder, rough, missing audio, missing animation, missing gameplay tweaks, missing dialogue, but pretty representative of what it would have been. So enjoy.
This would have been a very comfortable setting. You know, being able to explore like this. Let's go with the bourbon. How could you have enjoyed it? You didn't even hardly take a sip. You just put it to your lips and then took it down. It's good, buddy. Aw. I can't hit the guy? Okay, that's actually really cool. That is so cool. Those are actual clicker... Dude, those are actual clicker animations, though. That is so weird. That is so weird. Those are like legit clicker animations. Interesting. Wow. It's pretty cool. Ah. Yeah, you can't do anything. Is there anything over here? Were you guys, I'm gonna act like I didn't just see, what y'all are doing over here. Tommy! Alright. Seattle sewers.
In this second deleted level, which is an extended sequence of the sewers in Seattle, this comes on the heels of where Ellie goes into a building and she survives an attack by stalkers and gets thrown out of a window and gets swept away by the current. And then we cut this section that used to be there in the final game. Now you will get to play it. So this was a way to get a bit more interesting puzzles, interesting traversal, figure out how Ellie can navigate the sewers with the fighting current. Ultimately, with a lot of these levels and these sequences, the reason why we cut them were for pacing purposes. But here it is for you in this very kind of raw form that part of it will feel finished, parts of it will feel like assets are missing as far as audio, animation won't be final. But it's a glimpse into what a game looks like when it's months away from finishing. Enjoy.
All right.
Get off of me! Okay. Okay. Fuck Seattle. Okay. Where the hell am I?
I still think it would have been pretty interesting or pretty cool to play this in the full game. But sometimes you gotta make certain decisions, you know?
What have we got here? get me the hell out of here. Ugh. Up and out. Just keep going up and out. Fuck. Okay. Don't lose your shit, Ellie. Shitty place to die.
I'll say.
Fucking come on.
Ew. Whoa, that looked like Joel.
Oh shit!
Yep, and then this was actually in the game. This was actually part of the game, because I remember this. Yep, and then it's gonna end as soon as I get out of here. Because then it goes back to the main part of the story. I can see why they cut it, though. I mean, it was unnecessary. So I get it. And last but not least, the hunt.
For this third and final deleted level, what we call the boar hunt sequence, this was a sequence pretty late in the game. It was right after the whole Seattle Abby sequence where Abby spares Ellie. And then we wanted to come back into Ellie's story, but keep it a bit mysterious of how much time has passed, where is Ellie now? So we're coming in on Ellie and she's following a trail of blood. And we wanted to mirror in a way the deer hunt sequence from the first game, but this time do it with a boar. And there's something with Ellie that now she can't let go of this violence. She's pursuing it, even against this innocent animal. This was another opportunity to show how the violence that Ellie has experienced, the violence that she witnessed being afflicted onto Joel, is still sticking with her, and she's still experiencing these PTSD moments. This was a sequence that was pretty far along and was cut pretty late in production. Parts of it are still really rough, but the gameplay, the building blocks were all there. I think you'll have fun to see, like, again, a rough, unfinished sequence that you can play. You can see all the way to the end, and including a cinematic that we end up cutting. And the remnants of the sequence ended up being mentioned in Ellie's journal. So this part of the story that we developed still made its way into the game as kind of optional stuff that you could read about, but here you get to experience it. So as a reminder, this is pretty rough, months away from being finished, but you get to see it now.
Where are you? Gotcha.
That run animation, though.
Okay. I can't see shit. It's over. Nowhere to run.
Oh, he teleported.
You're done.
Yeah, it really traumatized her. Especially for someone so young. That's pretty interesting. I like that. I'm glad they added that. That's pretty cool. It gives you a little idea of what these would have been like had they been left in the game. But I think it would have been pretty cool to be able to go explore like the entirety of Jackson, you know. But I can see why they cut it. They had to focus on the main portion of the story. But thank you so much for watching. At some point, once I get some of my other playthroughs out of the way, I might even do a grounded playthrough on this. And we all know how grounded it is in Last of Us. But yeah, there's some other playthroughs I want to take care of first. But look forward to that in the future. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.